Keba TV, voice of the voices.
Hey, Adom Otchere. Ondo say, enya de obema Mahama gabakra. Na oma mama entu efuntro engu yeni. Na oma Mahama ensa anwea enfengu ye gare mu. Edi enti na make sa say that President Mahama ka say boot for boot no. Say Adom Otchere there also be Mahama boot for boot ewo free education no. Say Mahama na de baye na say enye Mahama na de baye. Also be man boot for boot. Say de obi abeka bia no ono obe count out. Eno onim no kran so na asema Adom Otchere ka bia no e fact and figures no Adom Otchere owo onne journalist nimbia on be kan tra ne asiafa no wa amoka amumfa evidence and as a fact embake but Adom Otchere there onya kano no de ne figures no de ne fact e de ahye ho until say 2020 na still na o use free SHS e de your campaign say you spending 2 billion it is like 2 billion na it be spending 2 billion for free education ho nti ono ne de say on ti assess still Mahama e ka say ono na o de baaye o de mom yen kohwe na Adom Otchere de over facts and figures yenko na yenko tie no
blockheaded because we can't understand that it was John Mahama who
Mistakes have been made by countries in Africa already with free SHS, saying that Ghana must not introduce free SHS on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician. Many mistakes have been made by countries in Africa already with free SHS, saying
many mistakes have been made in Africa already, and that we shall not introduce that. Okay, so that was 2016. We can forgive President Mahama for that. You see, if this campaign, this NDC campaign was being run by some other person for the NDC other than President Mahama, that person could have been saying that, oh, it was President Mahama who started free SHS. And then we'll be telling him that, no, President Mahama didn't start it. But this is President Mahama himself. Who said that?
Keba TV, voice of the voices.
So that's what he said. You saw that. That was in 2016 when he was president. Now I'm going to show you what he said in 2020. Now, after 2016, free SHS was introduced in 2017 by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. 2017, 2018, 2019, free SHS was run. Parliament received the documentation on how much money has been spent on free SHS. It appeared in those days by 2020's election, 2 billion cedis had been spent on free SHS. During the 2020 campaign, when President Mahama launched his first bid post his presidency to become president of Ghana again, this is what he said. Once again, free SHS animated that campaign from 2012 up to 2020. Free SHS has animated every campaign and is starting again. I'll tell you why it has become a big part of 2024. This is what President Mahama said in 2020 when he was not president and when free SHS had already started. This is what he said.
$2 billion cedis for free SHS for this academic year. If you have 2 billion more to spend on education, will you spend all of it on free SHS? 2 billion cedis for free SHS for this academic year. If you have 2 billion more to spend on education, will you spend all of it on free SHS?
Keba TV, voice of the voices.
So when President Mahama was not president and free SHS has started, he actually said that he will not spend 2 billion on free SHS. And then after all that, President Mahama comes and tells us that he started it.
So fact and figures na Adom Otchere or the abetujano on trantro dobeke bia no edane kwan so oyi figures no ede to ho o explaini e ma wote ase na A+ A plus BM. A plus. When you saw the na se uni fact and figures are men fan call Poladumatre so. Na Poladumatre yo bia esua de na wehu. De obeka bia no ono amao run down no. Oji figures no e de kire. Mommy and Koshe said, yeah, Poladumatre or expose A plus. Because MC A plus, they are no, you know. Not on him say, I dare overthrow a dare to internet national. I will have a so one deletea will be creating me a copy. Into the other can a what this year no. Next year, Uko can be a you be no be back of tree. Asema okan but last year no e dey abroad this year e be na A plus e year no ni refi say Otchere asem e dey ma Ekufuado e na wasan twa U10 esa accredited John Mahama free SHS no ti muma yenko na yenkotie dia Poladumatre fact and figures na me say no dey ope journalist a ope no kure na ope fact and figures a Poladumatre e number 1 Timumi yanko na yanko hwe fact and figures are or the counter A plus no we expose A plus big time. We expose A plus big time. O de mama yanko hwe emra.
So because we don't have time. All right. So NDC say that they brought free SHS after they sponsored commercials on television. Political commercials to say that free SHS is not possible, is not, you can't do it. Kwame yet saying, Pacho, somehow kind of, and you, see a bonbon then, I destroy you soon, presec by and grow. Say, Nina, a bond then, and you say, what were you in the episode? One can you cry, or the way are down for in tea. You ain't funny, sir. Why you shall zoom like her near dinkum or why. Now, I will say a bon idiot. They are born saying, oh, come here plus. I'm born you, yes, you, a bibintia, why, bibintia, nebia, why, but this one day, you pa. Kwame, good night. All right, I'll come to Kwame A Plus's final post. So this was the NDC's advert. Now, so this is A Plus here in the first post saying, this is the first automobile. It is only an illiterate. Hey, Kwame A Plus, we are all illiterate. Hey, yo. It is only an illiterate or someone whose brain is kitty that will argue that because it didn't include air condition, headlamps, music player, massaging, that it was not the first automobile. The man in the photo introduced free SHS, though it didn't include boarding. Did the first mobile phone have a camera? And NDC people started liking it. 13,000 likes. Okay, let's go back to Kwame A Plus's post in 2017. Give it to me, Kwame A Plus. He had a post in 2017, he himself. Great. This is Kwame A Plus on 1st September 2017. This is the same Kwame A Plus. He says, it's here. Internet doesn't lie and internet doesn't forget. A Plus, he says, it's here. That's what he said. It's here. Free SHS. Ekufuado says, I want every Ghanaian child to attend secondary school, not just for what they learn in books, but for the life experiences that they will gain. President Ekufuado in launching the free SHS campaign, endorsed by Kwame A Plus on 1st September 2017. He said, it is here. This is A Plus, so this is not me. Let me make it bigger, small, so that you can see it. Kwame, it's saying, wow, what's new? Who said it is here? Why now can I say it is here? That Ekufuado has launched free SHS. But today, Kwame, you are telling us that we are all blockheaded because we can't understand that it was John Mahama who brought free SHS. This is my story.
Not just A plus ni mum in an adrian kete. A plus mum in no memory. A plus mum in a retentive memory. Because on an adreno a kete. Because the quadrine enya kete ya nankadia Otchere ya nkobe kai say the way over NPP na asema oka eye oka ma NPP no we free NPP no na nkete self sign wa no ese ogina o grounds na che say asema oka bia na plus uni fact and figures enya no kure na plus for catch yen A plus intro and a ultra edition. Into when I would call parliament, no. A plus when I would call parliament, no. In Tronkwa in a cocoa parliament. Yana, NDC advert no more yana. Number say, I'm going to downgrade free SHS na. Obano woman ka say, asem de na yet in nyina na ya asem no kre. In other way round no, oba say, ene nsem de na NDC ebe ka kire mo no ene no na ye no kre. Anase ene nsem de na NPP be ka kire mo no na ye no kre. Which way ni nyina no, two ways ni nyina no, ekomo mu nyina, two parties no, ekomo mu nyina. Alanche mate pe no timidi ne policy all the bebu man no abeto. Utim salom chemate pe na all kan no kre no. Alan cash pe na all kan no kre no. NDC o LPP o ensem na mo kan ni nyina no eye ntro. Omama yasuma ye de nso be wi chire no na mo de adani yembi mu men kotie nia mu men kotie nia Adom Otchere ekafa A+ ho.
One A+ says that all of us, our mind is kitty, we are not sensible. So we don't even understand the analogy. He doesn't name the person who started the first car anyway. He doesn't name him. But he says that even when he has presented a thesis with gaps in it without naming the person, he says our mind is kitty. He's a big brain. It's very, that thing he said, they pay me, Charlie, viewers. When we're in Presec, the way we used to learn, Charlie, we took it to BAM library. We've been learning, A+ said that our mind is kitty. Oh, God. Charlie, oh my guys, Benkwe, where are you? Charlie, you remember how we used to learn? Charlie will take Plato, we'll read it, Aristotle will be reciting it on the Commonwealth platform. The Commonwealth verandas will be reciting Plato and Aristotle. We'll be reading cases. A+ said that all the work we did is our mind is kitty because we don't understand that President Mahama brought free SHS. So because we are arguing that President Mahama didn't bring free SHS, A+ says that all the work we did in Presec is useless. Our mind is kitty. That one is painful because Charlie, we work though. Charlie, the learning we learned brutal. God bless the Presec teachers. God bless the Legon people. Oh no, we learned at BAM library. We cracked the thing. But A+ says all that is Charlie. We've learned things to a philosophy of religion. We learned classics, Roman history. A+ says all that is nonsense because we don't understand that President Mahama brought free SHS. So our mind is kitty. All the learning we learn is useless. He is very clever because he can show that John Mahama brought free SHS. So he's clever.
That is A+. Una wadrine eye kete. A+. Misanka biem say una wadrine eye kete. Because maybe a twemu obeka say Ekufuado na I introduce free SHS no. Ekufuado na di free education no. Eba ne sen na ne de uni MPP not we free mu a. We ka say John Mahama mum na de bae. We nko a kan na kire say A+ una wadwen ye kete. Mama yanko tie biem ye besan ba.
Okay, let's watch the advert that NDC put together. Let's see it.
Mrs. Matthew. Yeah, Evans, please, you guys, you know, the variable. The patron of prayer woman say, you need enough classrooms, you need enough dormitories, you need enough teachers, you need enough science resources. To me, part show. Since me, just
Headmistress, but all kind of sad, I mean, free senior high school, I have moved the road, TV, so radio. And you said, you're okay, better than your mess sweating up.
Ghana, man, as I say, I'm not an idea for that. For my Ghana, ever die, SHS free. While Brian near my among women, it's Tim.
paying for it. In summer, that people, they are not going to only.
Somebody the obane kai. Cause in penny for say in summer ye kano de no eya na nokre baako sei enim eya nokre mefo ne so pa no ba ne se oye campaign dia ma NDC ba onim se emri bia etwemu no anase emri bia eba no sasema wo kan ye no ye be su sasem wana ejajeje o ana hwesem de a mama eka hwesem dokodoko a baomia eka ntisi ye fa de oba ne kan ye na kyerese ensem dokodoko na mo mienu omoka ne nyina no eye ntro no kura baako sei enim omo betena si wi ade omo kan no enya no no mo de be ye adwuma